Oh, I forgot to turn my avatar on again. There we go. Hello. Man, everything's going super great today. Don't mind me. It's Boxing Day. I am full of chocolate. Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. We're playing Hype of the Time Quest today because I like this game, and I'm having fun playing it. Kinda. I say kinda because I'm gonna go over to the game over here, and you see it's nice and bright. I've boosted the brightness already. I didn't forget that part. Now, Lost City, you say? The library, I say, because at the end of the last episode stream, I know what I meant. I came across a jumping puzzle, and this game does not have very good jumping physics. It just doesn't. Look how... What's my jump button? That's my jump button. Look how floaty and weird this is. Look how floaty and weird that is. This went right through the floor. That's not great. Did I get spawned on the other side? I did. Man, wild. Anyway, the reason that I am here and not there, there is a jumping puzzle. It took me 40 minutes to do a 30-second jumping puzzle because of these wonky broke physics. And I'm not going to take like a third of my stream to do that and get annoyed at it. So let's continue onwards. You didn't miss anything. I leapt into a portal and I arrived here in the Lost City, which appears to have additional jumping puzzles. And I'm already getting shanked by ghosts. I don't need this. I don't need any of you. Yeah, for some reason, Rin's cat decided to message me this morning. I just got a string of garbage text. And Rin's like, oh yeah, sorry, my cat decided to say hello. I hope you understand it. Oh. Never mind. Oh no! Are you just going to keep spawning in per time? That's not cool. Good. Good. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad. Because now I get to reload and equip magic. And that seems to be the way to go with those ghosts. I remember that in the treasure room. Defeat them all with the fire magic. And there you go. One second. Right. There we go. Now. What's my button? The button is that one. There we go. There we go. Right. That is incredibly unfair. Like, there's no way to know that that was a trapdoor without falling into it? No, thanks. Right. And then there's one over there. And then there's one over there. And now I don't have to deal with the ghosts at all. Look at me. I am Master Adventureman. I'm stealing your money. Am I? No. Sure would be nice if I could steal your money, Skelemans. Oh man, imagine If there were... Do I just have full money? What is my money situation? Oh, I got full money. That's why. I guess! Hi! It's a Temple of Doom corridor! How I missed it! How do I get past these guys? I guess, like that. You just sidle along. There you go. Right. As for where this actually is, I don't know. Like, the Lost City, yes. Quite what that is, I don't know. I don't remember what I'm here to do. Ooh, a mauve potion. That's exactly what I want. Ooh, hello. Do I have to fight you?
Yes, Hype. It is I, Zatila. You see me here in my capacity as a divine beast. I am now the guardian of the Jewel Room. We are in the last divine bastion. The gods do not have the right to interfere in the affairs of men. Therefore, they have created this...
Yeah, get that hot mute button. Oh, that's what you want.
Tuscan II has guided you here by means of the map he gave to the brigands. Thus, you have been guided by a man, and not by a god. You must now prove that you are worthy of the Jewel of Virtue by confronting your worst enemy, the antithesis of virtue.
What is this game?
Is the only barrier between you and the power of the Jewel. This is the moment, Hype. The dragon in me bids you fight. The friend in me hopes that you will return.
Again, I'm over here. Go. Oh my God! It's Dark Link. Do I? They won't show his face, I reckon, because I've still got the goofy, doofy little playmobil face. Ah. Oh, this is adorable. Well, what do I know about Hype? I know that he cannot take being rushed down. That's what always gets me. But I also know that he's got like a million billion potions. So, Empirical Woodland is here and lurking. Good job. You are here to see me beat Dark Link. Look at him go. The antithesis of... I feel like, honestly, the antithesis of virtue, that's a Dark Souls boss name. If ever I did hear one. Am I out of line for thinking that? Can I get that cool magic ice dragon spell? I want that. Oh! Oh, I gotta go do the doofy jumping puzzles again. How rude. It's almost like the game gave me a mauve potion to explicitly avoid this. But yeah, like, the antithesis of virtue. That is a Dark Souls boss name. And this game has no right using it. It's far too cool. Right. Onwards! It's like, earlier, when I was saying, like, what is this music? This is the sort of thing I meant. Like, this is really dark and sinister compared to the rest of the game, which is like, yeah, get out of here. Which is like, oh, medieval history times. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Most things I say do not make sense, I feel. They are spawned in by me falling into the pit, aren't they? Well, well, forget you. Forget you then. What if I just do the jumps? Good. It'd be cool if a lot of things happened, but that's not one of them. That last ghost was like, man, he uses like fireball magic. I'm not sticking around to see that. I'm getting out of here. I ain't dealing with you. Rin, that is a good number of blankets to be under. I do appreciate a good blanket fort. I am currently under 1. I sent a blanket to a friend of mine for Christmas. One of the handmade ones. My goodness. They appreciated that a lot. You won't want... I mean... Maybe there's a wait time. Because... You haven't made one of those? It takes a minute. There's one of my show and tells where I show off and explain how these blankets come to be. And where they're from. Nah, these guys aren't going to heal me up. That's fine. I feel like this is not the intended method of doing this. Getting stuck in there is definitely not the intended method of doing that. Why would they even let you do that? Tell me these things. Don't tell me these things. I'm gonna get that potion. Right. Do I want... I know what we'll do. Can I skip this?
It is I,
Yes, I can. Good.
The gods do not have the right. You must now prove...
Alright, we can skip through that. And then if this one doesn't quite work out, then I'm going to go and pick some other music. I wish I could do all these cool spells. I can't do any of these spells. Now, see, if I had been smart, what I would have done is gone back to get some of those, more of those red potions from Wellet. But I neglected to. So now we're here. And now I have to... Now we have to try and rush each other down, and it's not working. Man, I got one more of those, and then I just die. Can I use my magic on you? No! He just throws that mess back at me. All right then. Maybe we don't do that then. Right, what am I going? I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go that way. And we're going to just load this fella in the background over here. While I go over here. Let's pick you. And let's pick... Oh, what was it called? Man, do I just not have that on this playlist? Let's go for you. That's a good one. Right. You'll never know. Until we get there. And then you will. Right. Don't need that. Don't need that. It is at this point... I'm not playing music currently. This spooky ambience, that is the game's doing. You might think that I've dubbed this in. Because, golly, this doesn't seem to belong in a Hype of the Time quest, now does it? But here it is. Oh, hi, Ghost. I mean, I appreciate it. I do like a good bit of spooky ambience. Whoop. Yeah, there you go. Right. Now, if either of you want to drop a magical acorn, that would be splendid. Neither of them wanted to do that. Where's my quick jump button? Oh, okay. I'm like, where's my strafe button? I can only do that if I have a sword. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right. Give me that. I did do it, Rin. I'm really happy with it. I feel accomplished. Pardon me just a moment. Just gonna turn this lad all the way down. And resume. Cause now I have to talk to this fella some more.
Yes, Hype. It is a... The gods do not have the right. You must now prove...
It's a particularly annoying boss as well. It shares that trope with the Dark Souls. Except I can't drop a shield and learn to roll. Anyways, now we're listening to Zappa's theme. Zappa's theme's great. This fight is not. See, look at this. I'm down to minimal health already. I wouldn't mind so much if I could potentially, got no magic left. That's why I can't do magic. I'm wondering if I can actually throw magic at this guy. And see what happens. It kind of does fit the fight. Zappa's theme's great. Like, most of the X2 soundtrack is great. What was I going to pick? Existence versus the Assassins. But, like, ended up not doing that. I couldn't find Existence. Zappa, I remember playing X2 and seeing Zappa and being really confused. Like, what, is that the new fighter? He's just some dude leaning backwards. And then it happened. Like, oh, this guy's a nightmare. I love him. I wish I could play him. Alas, I can't. I'm really bad at, like, RTS and management fighters. It's why I'll never see me pick Jacko. Ah. Is this what we're doing today, game? Is this what we're doing? Struggling to fight a boss. And then just dying a bunch. Well, it's fine. I will feel accomplished when I do it. And then... yeah. Also, I like that made the standard metal gate sound that's in literally everything. I've mentioned in the past my love for stock sound effects. That metal gate one, that's one of my favorites. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, not dealing with you. Not dealing with you. Okay, okay, this one, maybe this is the one, because look at, I've got a shield now. I've got all my stuff in my shield. Where is existence?
Yes, Hype.
What folder is it in?
Attila. You see me here in my capacity as a divine beast. I am now the
Oh, it's in
guardian of
that
the
one.
Jewel.
I've got the
divine
vocal
bastion.
version.
The gods do not have the... You must now prove...
I mean, maybe a head pat emote would work. Let's turn that back up again, because... actually, no. Because I forgot to turn the music off, so I guess we're listening to, Battle with Hype! Have I found it? Have I found my cheese? No. I was like, yes, with the power of circle strafing! We can do it! I mean, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. These dragon spells? No, nope, 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 nope. Get magic pixeled, nerd! These dragon spells definitely appear to be desperation mode. So, like, enough damage has been done that he knows I've got his number. Yeah! Yeah! First try! And then he loads, and he gets back up, and this is just an endless struggle.
My work is done. Only the perfect knight can possess your armor, the royal jewel, the jewel of mankind, and the jewel of virtue. And only he can free the kingdom. I knew that you would leave here one day with the last jewel, only if you were the greatest of human beings. I couldn't say anything. You had to prove your worth alone.
I am the greatest human
I can
being.
speak freely.
I'm Hype. I am the Time Quest.
The Black Knight is called Barnack. He is a god who was banished from our kingdom. Now he wants to create his own kingdom in your world. Quickly, Hype. You must save your people and Vibe, your betrothed, your beloved. Climb on my back, and let us go and charge the jewel with energy from the sky.
Oh, hell yeah, it's my favorite part. The bit of the game that isn't the game. Yeah, now we have the Jewel of Virtue. Well, insanity. If Hype and Vibe have a child, what would its name be? Probably something like Chill. Most of the protagonists in this game seem to have cool names. Or at least most of the good characters in this game seem. One character is called Go Good, so like, what do you want from him?
It is more difficult to be virtuous than to be evil. The Jewel of Virtue requires 60 Energia Prisma to be fully charged.
Oh yeah, I remember. You have to save at the start. Because these sections are real difficult, and they don't like loading that in and out all the time. Chili? Alright, we named the kid Chili. There you go. Alright. Let's go and collect 60 of these dealios. I mean, they look like what they are. Collectibles from a video game. They're spinning things suspended in the air. Oh no. Oh no. Then there's no time to waste. I am a little bit sad that I know exactly how the opening to Superman 64 goes. I have spent far too much time watching far too much of that game. Where are my diamonds? There are my diamonds. Gimme. Yeah. Alright, I got like a third. Hopefully I'll be okay. I see my energy ticking down. I'm trying to ignore it. I'm trying to ignore most of the bad things in this game. Like, you know, Crowley9? That was pretty much my reaction when I saw this bit as well. Except I was a lot more excited. I went, oh my god, are we playing Panzer Dragoon now? Yes, please. And like, listen to this cool music. You'll be hearing it a fair amount because I believe I'm about to run out of energy and fall to the ground and die. But hey, we got like 2/3 of the way there. That's fine? Question marks? It really isn't, but, you know. You don't get to listen to that whole loop. Just go this way. I feel like part of that was on me. Like maybe I should have just gone faster. The flight time doesn't seem to matter in terms of like the energy I exert. It's strictly a timer. So if I just go faster. Rin, are you falling asleep because you are under a mountain of blankets? Cause like that'll do it. Again, I'm not going to complain. Blanket forts, hell yeah. Slow down, get on track, speed up. Right. This is also something that reminded me of Panzer Dragoon, Crowley9. I'm kind of bad at this. Oop, slow it down. Slow it way down. I don't think it's gonna be this one. But, you know, a good effort. A good try. I know, like, I've improved my strategy for next time. Go left, not right. And, play it good. Unless. Yes. Come on. No, never mind. Never mind. I lost it. You hit a weird spiral rock and fell to the ground. Okay, we've got it. We've absolutely got it. Go left, fly well. We can do this. Rin, I thought I was doing a particularly good job of that. And, yeah, you know? I just sort of bottled it towards the end. That's fine. Come on, come on! Come on, Dagron. There you go. I was doing alright. Now, I'm not. Now I've lost my place. And I just missed on a whole bunch of these little tokens. So how's everybody doing? Did you have a good Christmas? I did? It was mostly alright. Can't take a small break. I just got here. It was an alright Christmas. I accidentally missed church because I never know what time it is, and I had nobody in my house this year to go, no, you think it's at 12. You always think it's at 12, but it's always at 11. So my parents got kind of mad at that, but like, I'm pretty sure I know how the story goes at this point, you know what I mean? I don't think I really need to go. And then gift giving went alright. Like Hype! You flew into a mountain, and now I will fall to the ground. Presents went alright. There was only one from my mom that was like a miss. Oh man, Christmas DLC. New characters dropped? Let me get that Bethlehem season pass. Turns out there is room. You just have to buy it. Who knew? And then if you want a good room, there's a separate seasonal battle pass with like tickets in it for old content that we can't justify charging for at this point. Anyways, I'm not talking about anything right now. Definitely not Overwatch. So, yeah, there's only one gift that didn't work out, but Mom is insistent that everything is ruined and she's terrible, and like it makes it really difficult. And I don't know. day was alright. And then I came home. Speaking of Overwatch, I wasn't talking about Overwatch. Where did that come from? We played some of that with the fellas. And we just had a social call at the end. Most people present were in that call, so you know. It was a good day. Today's Boxing Day. I feel bad. I've done a bit of shopping, but it was grocery shopping. Because you must be mad if you think I'm doing that before Christmas. The days before Christmas, when it's like Thunderdome at the supermarket, I'm not participating. Thanks. I'm not... Man, if I could steer worth a damn, I would have done this. Like, on this run, even. But, never mind. What's this way? I want to say I was Herod one time in some church play. I know I was that one king with the myrrh in primary school nativity. That was alright. But yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I'm baking bread for the family. And then I get a call from one of my sisters like, "Hey, is everything alright? Are you alive?" "Yes, I am." "Why?" "Well, it's just... you're not here." And then there was that whole conversation. Incidentally, we're coming up on the 40-minute of gaming mark. How long has passed? Imagine this, but like trying to jump on those platforms next to Stonehenge. That's how long it took me. We wouldn't have even made it to the Lost City if I had opted to stream that part. So, this is why I feel no shame in doing it off camera. Like, generally speaking, I don't like doing advancement stuff off camera. It feels like I am cheating you guys of hangout times and seeing me do things. And... but yeah, that was one of the... I hit my head on a mountain. That was one of those instances where, like, no, you know what? I reject this. I did it. I'm not even gonna go back and save because I'm worried that the puzzle will reset and then I'll have to do it a second time. I'm just gonna take it, find the first save point, and that's where we start the next stream. And we did. That was the Lost City. Right, slow it down a bit. Get some of you. Okay. Nope. Oh, well. I wonder if I could grab some Panzer Dragoon music. I wonder if I could grab some music that is not dragons. Oh man, I know what I can do music-wise. Hang on. Let's go for you. Yeah, I know. Game's running. I considered this for today's lobby music. And hopefully when everything loads in and like the melody kicks in, you'll go, "Oh, that's why." What doesn't help, you can see it, as the dragon is steering, as I go down, I'm being forced back up again. I don't know if there's like... There probably is invisible walls at the bottom of the skybox. Literally skybox. It's fine. Actually, this fits really well because it's light and breathy. Good shout, me. It's the wrong franchise. I still feel like it works. This guy doesn't steer very well. I don't know if this is coming across in the video, but by golly. I'm nearly there. I just need to improve my own reactions a little bit, and everything will be fine. This is where I veer right and completely ruin everything I have worked towards thus far. Not really, of course. That would be silly. When have I ever done anything silly? Go. And then I've lost my tokens. I need to go this way. Please speed up. Please speed up. See, this is the thing when I come to somewhat prolonged sections like this. And it's like we were talking about with the jumping puzzle earlier, actually. After a while, I just think to myself, nah, it's not going to be this one. But you have to keep going. That's one of the worst kinds of things in a task like this. Like, if I could hit a button and go back to the start, then that would be alright. But the fact that we've got to go through the cycle of death, game over, title screen, reload, try again. Here's the start of the track again. You know. That gets me a little down. But this should be the last one of these that I have to do. I believe. Because this would be the last jewel, which will allow me to travel to the era of Tasken the Fourth, which is where I came from. So presumably, I'm not going to need to go to the future. Oh no. Crowley, I think I have an answer to your question. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. You're talking, what if Hype and Vibe have a child? Are we gonna name our kid Tasken the Fifth? Is the game going to pretend that that is how heredity works? And then, oh no! Suddenly, the adventure continues! You know. I hope not. That there are occasions when I do well, and I guess with, like, I'm pretty good at hitting story beats, but then there are also instances where, actually, no I'm not. Right, 10. 9. 8. Not this run. Unless... Yes! Get out of here, Space Harrier! I don't need to listen to you right now.
Fly for hours with you if you wanted me to. But for now, let's be careful. There are some nasty dragons about who don't like anyone else to fly over their territory. If you prefer to go back to the forest and pursue your quest, just direct me towards our takeoff point.
Crawley, that is honestly what I was expecting with this game. We got... It's called Hype of the Time Quest. So what... Compass? Compass, where did you go? Which way is home? I think this way. I'm going this way. Nope, that's not a hole in the clouds. Yeah, it's called Hype the Time Quest. I was expecting we go through the different playmobil playsets, you know? So we go to the science fiction future, and we go to the high school playset and various others. And but no, so far we've gone to the same map 3 different times. Expanded slightly differently each time. This is not good. Which means that I'm gonna have to do the collection part again. And I'm not keen on that. Caught you though, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, hello, hello, hello. If I follow this ring, or this trail of lights, eventually, I'll head back to my destination in some format or another. Unless, what has happened, or what I think has happened, and that being the game has changed every collectible into one of these glowy pylons, so I still don't know where I'm going. Which appears to be the case. Oh, game. And now I'm slamming into the walls. What a good time. Well, I can tell you where we're going. Is we're going home. We're supposed to find a big hole in the clouds, dive into it, and then that takes us to, well, the exit, the place we have come from. But the game has decided that we don't get to find that right now. So now I just get to fall in a pit and die. Which isn't great. Is that going to put me back at the start of the sky section? Oh, you bet it is. Yeah, see? At least I got back to the ground. I just happened to do it vertically, which is exactly the direction that you want to take. I do have that one clip called Mission Failed Successfully. It's pretty great. Rin, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to do my best to get back to the ground, and then I'm good to go. Mew, thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. Hope you're well. Hope you had a Merry Chrysler. You join us at a part of the game I'm having a little trouble with, also known as most of the game. Hype, the time quest. I don't think it's gonna be this one. I mean, to be fair, I didn't think it was gonna be the last one either, but there it was. But no, if I'm missing, like, runs and runs and runs, then probably not this. Oh, you got friends coming over? Nice. What manner of Boxing Day games? Because I could be convinced to be a fan of those. Depends what it is. Like we played Overwatch yesterday, which isn't at all a traditional Christmas game, but still enjoyable. Probably board games. That's fair. Board games seems a traditionally Christmassy thing.
Well done. You've charged the jewel.
I mean, there is a reason that I pick Monopoly for my traditional Christmas streaming, you know? Right. The compass was pointing this way, so I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to ignore all hazards and all pathing, because the compass said this way. And I'm gonna see if I can find the little portal back to the ground by going this way. In this blinding white. I'm not seeing pretty much of anything in this. What is happening? At least the AI is also slamming into the mountains, unable to navigate. Right, this is just going around the one. So let's not do that. It would be okay if it was like, find the edge of enemy territory. Find any of the exit points. Why do I have to find a specific exit point? I'm a dragon. Can't I just go down and land that way? Probably not. Be alright if I could heal as well. But, you can't. And also, you automatically take damage at points. Like when after a while these dragons sneak up behind you and just they just hit you, and there you go. Is that it? No, that wasn't it. I like how I'm putting a great deal of thought into this, as if it's, you know, anything, and anything that has a degree of strategy and thought going into it, and not just be real cool if the exit showed up at some point. But you know, it's not gonna. But we persevere. We continue. I have... I mean, I passed it 2 times now. So... am I getting better? Probably not. But, you know. Man, how did this control with mouse and keyboard? Probably a lot better, because there were, like, keyboard input cheats. Which, incidentally, I have tried to activate. They're not in this version of the game. Like, I plugged a keyboard into my PS2, and it's like, no. No, we're not gonna let you do that. No health regenerates while standing still cheat for you. I forget what the other ones I tried were. No raising event flags. That was it. I tried raising event flags. Things like just completing areas. Games like, nope. I've doubled back on myself. Which, honestly, you'd think would help, given that I have trouble finding my way home. These games let you regenerate while standing still. Aren't they in... Wait, no, I'm thinking of Ultima again. Ys is... side on, isn't it? I was thinking top down, but then I realized that I'm thinking of Ultima when I say that. Could have done that if I hadn't got stuck against a mountain. Oh well. Most of these ones are top downish. Then what am I thinking of? Is there an Ys game that is side on? Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, Ys 3. Don't know where I would have encountered that, probably a Let's Play back in the day. But, yeah, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, then. I know that Rogue also lets you do that. But at the same time, Rogue has a hunger meter, so you can't just do that. I did watch Deceased Crab for the longest time, and then didn't. So I may have seen it from him. I don't know. I don't know what Deceased Crab is, Andy. Well, let me tell you what you missed. Huzzah! That's literally it. That was kind of the point when I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Hey, forget you, kitty. Alright, come on.
Well done. You charged the Jew.
Alright. Oh, it does! It changes all of the uncollected tokens into collected markers. that's why I couldn't just find the path and follow it home. Because the path kept recreating itself and I was going backwards. Wow, look at that. All you had to do was just keep on going. Golly, I am silly. Thankfully, I'm going to clip this bit in isolation so nobody will know that I did this first time. Thanks, Big Smog.
We shall see each other again very soon.
Oh, I'm very
Before
proud
you
of that.
leave, you should go see Gogo.
Yes!
He's a good man who's dedicated his life to you. Go, Hype. I can't wait to see the outcome of all this.
Well, you're going to have to wait, because guess what? Renault Marie has redeemed Show and Tell. So that's what we're going to do right now. Here we go. Today's Show and Tell is this right here. This was a picture I took yesterday. And it is the presents that I received from the guys that I work with. Essentially, the presents that I've received outside of my family. And okay, it's 4. But I looked at that and I went, yeah, actually, I got 4 presents. I will absolutely take that. One of them, the brown one, is a cookbook, and like there's a funny spoon in it. I have been laughing at that spoon essentially since I got it. Allow me to quickly just go and retrieve it so I can just throw that on my desktop and bring it into my stream. Bear with me just a moment. So, oh yeah, that's too big. There you go. That's gonna go in my show and tell. Started making it how to break down Bon Appetit. That's what's one of the things in that brown parcel, and that's making me laugh so much. I love that little spoon. But yeah, here's everything else that I got. And I looked at it and I thought, yeah, you know what? 4 people that I work with think enough of me that they wanted to get me something and to show it off to me. And I like that. That makes me feel very, very happy. And that is today's show and tell. It is the Christmas presents that I have received from work. Thank you very much for watching such that you can redeem these points, Rin. Thank you very much for redeeming these points, Rin. I hope you liked this show and tell. I'm going to go back to the game now. I'm going to go back to the game and select resume game and not start a new adventure because, man, why would there ever be the need to start a new game and you died somehow? To start a new game from the pause menu. Why would that be a thing? I know that you have redeemed a house. My thought was to maybe do that on my birthday or around then. I'll be honest, I haven't designed much of anything yet for that, but I have ideas. Particularly, I know which villager I'm going to choose. That's one of the hard parts, because there's so many villages and they've got so many requests. And I thought with the Amiibo phone that you could just call up a villager and they'd be like, "Oh, sure, build me a house, whatever you want to do." But no, it just opens up the standard as if you had found that person on the beach dialogue. So sometimes it works out, like with the Florist and with the Christmas time Christmas bonus for O Wales. And yeah, hopefully this will work out with yours. Right. Go good, you damn nerd. I got the last gemstone. I have a lot of health now. which I will need because I keep falling off your stupid rickety bridge. Fix it, won't you? Break your precious antique barrels.
I saw you flying with your friend, Zatila, that's it. Yes, your flight brought back old and pleasant memories for me. Oh, I'm old. I don't know anymore.
Oh man, I relate to this this NPC. Oh, I'd love to go on a quest, but I'm so old.
It's no use saying anymore. Good luck.
I forgot what am I doing? I wasn't paying attention. I think this is World 4, right? Oh yeah, World 4, red. That's the new one. This is definitely a place where I want to be. I have good feelings about this world. Hopefully there's a save point nearby. And I can just slam a new save file into my memory card.
It's him! It's him! It's Hype! Catch him before he strikes the sundial! He mustn't get away!
Okay. Okay. Why couldn't I move that fast during the boss fight? That was pretty, well, hype, appropriately.
Hype, I knew you'd come back. It was to be expected. Your Black Knight should be waiting resolutely for you. Your legend has reached all the way to him. He knew you were returning to his era. But I have a solution. Your story is written in 3 almanacs. There's Enos.
Oh, get out of here, Bioshock.
There's the laboratory magicians. And lastly, the monk scribes. Get these 3 almanacs and give them to me. I'll change your story in order to confuse things. But take care. When you take the almanacs, no one must see you. Your legend must not be rewritten any other way. Go now, and good luck.
I'll wait here. I'll take back the almanacs when your story has been changed. I've already sent some brigands to open the secret passages if necessary. If you're caught by the owners of the almanacs, just get out and you can come back again later. That way they'll think you've gone. Good fortune, Hype.
Don't forget, Hype. You must bring me the 3 almanacs. Enos, the laboratory magician,
Not 1 almanac,
and the monk
not
scribes.
2.
And no
4
one
almanacs
can
is
take
right
the
out.
almanacs.
Khalid, hello. How's it going? Better than me, I hope. I took me a long while to get to the future, and when I got there, there was like guards and stuff, and I had to jump back into the past. Man, what a confusing journey. Right, at least we got the important part, and we got everything saved. Right, first thing is the monks. So let's go speak to them. Let's not go speak to them, because the game insists on this being a stealth run. But we'll, you know, we'll go that way and we'll see what happens. Ooh, hello. That'll definitely help with all of the magic that I'm definitely casting. I feel like, if anything, that system is woefully underutilized. I haven't particularly used it. I feel like, if anything, healing spell. Give me a healing spell, please. Not 3 different spells that all briefly stun the enemy. Give me some healing. That would be nice. I do like the problem that we've encountered, though. I think that's really, really clever. That we've actually been doing such a good job that the Black Knight, like, everyone's written down what we did and where we're going, and the Black Knight's prepared for that. Zarkrai, hello. You are correct. If I had a healing spell, I wouldn't need all this space for healing potions. But if I have space for healing potions, why don't I have healing potions? That'd be nice. How's everyone doing? I'm doing alright. Game's a little frustrating, but you know what? That's what happens when you're Magical Time Knight. Sometimes the game do be like that. Stealth mission. Stealth is optional for this mission. Well, you see, Crowley, that's always the big thing with me with time travel. Like, I don't... That's one of the big flaws with the concept and why it doesn't necessarily work. There's... You just go back and you try again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do I have to get to the very top of this tower again? I bet I do. Hang on a second. Alright, we're back. Hello. I'm getting over a cold. I don't know if anyone could tell. My voice is fine. What are you talking about? What are you? I bet you're gonna move when I get close, aren't you? Oh yeah, you're that thing from the Wizard Guild, aren't you? Like, I can't defeat you. I can briefly knock you down, but that's about it. You use the lever. Quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And then off we go. I'm just assuming I have to get back up to the top of this tower, because it's not like there's a great deal else for me to do in the monastery. Whoop, excuse me. Did I use all my potions when I was fighting that guy? I didn't. Hey! That was identified incorrectly in the menu. The game screen calls it a mauve potion, but the menu calls it purple. I don't know how much I like that. Alright, enjoy your afternoon, Jaded Mule. Have fun with the board games. I would. Probably. Well, yeah, mauve is purple. Oh, maybe that's where it comes from, because this is Ubisoft made this. And they are predominantly a French company, right? Ubisoft Montreal. Well, I say French Canadian. Yeah, pretty sure French is like the primary language spoken by the dev team. So there you go. Man, are we ready for this trash section again? They're Quebecers, definitely not the Mounties. That's something else. Man, I remember having trouble getting up this the first time. Were they really so proud of this that they were like, let's just make the player do it a second time? What? Who wouldn't enjoy doing this twice? Hang on. If I remember rightly, there was. Khalid, you're not wrong. In part because this game is kind of funky movement-wise. And some of the later parts of like this specific jumping puzzle require like knowing how the engine works. And there's a lot of jump and then move, which is the literal opposite of how platform games work. But there should be. Wasn't there? Man, I thought there was a save point in this room. This shows what I know. Money. I don't want money. I have no need for money right now. I can't. you will have to excuse me while I make a brief detour in the past. Like, this is one of those things where, generally speaking, I would put a stream break here, and I'd be like, I'll be prepared for next time. And I'd, like, head back into the past, snag a bunch of potions, get my armor back. Not be in a terrible state at the very start of the game, but hey, here we are. Now you have to watch me go and do this. Incidentally, I've got enough money to go and do that foot race with Adult Wellet. But I don't know if I want to. That's another thing that I'm probably just going to do off camera if I do it at all. Because you've seen how frustrating the race sections in this game can be. And I'm just not into it. I feel frustrated showing these things to you guys. So, there we go. I'm not going to do that. Zakurai has redeemed Tell Me Your Dreams. Last night's stream, I was playing Fallout, one of the 3D ones. And I'm collecting missiles, and I've got 100 on them. And I'm like, why have I got this stack of 100 missiles? I don't use ordnance weapons. I just have, like, pew pew laser gun. That's me playing Fallout. Why do I have all of this ordnance? And I remember looking at it like, does it actually go up to 3 numbers? I don't know if does Fallout let you carry more than 99 of stuff? I don't think it's ever come up. I mean, caps, obviously, that's a whole nother thing. Wait, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hang on. Let's go to this one. Sun. I think green is the earliest. Yeah, this is the earliest one. Okay. Yeah, I think max is 1992. Dream logic is wild and weird.
For military gear, the search. Aha!
I had a dream about... What was your dream, Zakurai? Driving, collided head-on with a truck, survived somehow, find the truck driver's been magically decapitated, get involved in the police investigation as a special witness. So that's not exactly ghost trick, but it's kind of ghost tricky, isn't it?
Ah, Sir Knight, I'm the man for you, because I'll sell you what I make best. Don't forget now, this is the one and only stall where quality comes first, last and always. Look, I knew, just by looking at you...
Oh, what? What? I don't want to buy green herbs.
Make your choice, Sir Knight. I knew, just by... Make your choice, I knew. Make your choice, I knew.
Okay.
Make your choice, I knew.
then I think this one lets us stay at the inn for free. And then that will get my health back, and then we can go and take on the Tower of Nonsense with, at the very least, full armor and more health than no health. That's my plan. I saw that redeem. I'm thinking on it. My knee-jerk reaction is you're particularly confident, and I admire that a lot. Right.
Enjoy your stay in Taurus. Enjoy your...
Yeah, I will. I just want to go to bed. Can I go to bed, please? Apparently I can't. Unless, hang on.
We don't want any trouble here. If the guards are looking for you, we'll have to tell them you're here. But we'll also say that you...
I don't want anything. Okay. Ah, fine. I guess we'll go up with... full health, because I just spent all my money on it. Don't worry, everything will be fine. I'm sure. I've still got that purple potion to get all 3 books. I had to think what an almanac was then. Don't mind me. What did you think it was, Andy? I don't know. Sandwich. An almanac. That's an almond liquor. Oh. Why would they have booze in a kid's game? Probably to... cheeky. Probably to get over the absolute hell of this upcoming jumping section. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. But you know, it's fine. I have done it once. You saw me do it. I can do it again. I know roughly the roughly the method to do it. Just have to keep an eye out for the 2 archers in the room. Especially if I've got reinforced bolts. I can just use those. Can't I? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm doing that runny jumpy thing. Aim assist is garbage, they say. Well, not if I move like this, it's not. I like that they don't follow me in here. Like, well, I don't want to do that stupid jumping puzzle, they seem to say. And they are right. Because, man. Pain in the ass. Right! Up we go. That was pretty useful. I like that. And then I'm pretty sure these two, the next two levers, if I remember where they are. Yeah. These ones I can just rush down. And ignore these guys. That's not what I mean by rush down. But, you know. And then number 3 was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now, knowing that there's something coming up, what I can do a bit of that. Oh! Oh, are you being caught out by the game's own nonsense? And your bolts are getting caught on the edges? Unlucky. Unlucky, friend. Alright, where's Archer number 2? There he is. Can I hit that from here? No. Well, maybe booze is a magic potion. You ever think about that? Like in Asterix, his magic potion gives him strength and the courage to fight 1,000,000 men. What is that, if not cider? Your man just gets tanked up, and in he goes. The inability to move while aiming really hurts the game. So does getting knocked out of your first-person view when you get hit with an arrow. That's not cool. This is fine. This is fine. That is not fine. I thought, man, I should be able to hit that guy and just run into him, swing in my sword, and everything will be fine. Yeah, that's about how the combat in this game goes. The enemy just has the advantage over you at all times. It's never nice. I didn't even see what hit me then. Just something did. Good job, nerd! Now you have to go load the game again. Ah, well. Kind of considering heading back down to the base after I get all the gates open, because then at the very least I can just run up and begin again. Rin, I don't know where you're getting this from, but that is clearly lies and slander, and I will have to sue you for spreading these untruths. There we go. And I wonder if some of these bits that don't make sense. That's not fair. Some of the bits in this game that are somewhat tricky, like this section with the archers. Would that be easier on mouse and keyboard? Because a lot of the issue that I was having there was that I am on controller, and like that aim assist is having none of it. Games like I'm just aim assist into the floor. Right, gate's gone up. I go down. Music's gone. Good job, game. Everything's fine. I'm going to save in slot 2. See if I don't. Don't know why I chose to do that. Just did. Also, I noticed that it's saving, like, Windows, file types. Not file types, like, you've got Monastery and then Monastery 2. Like, yeah. This was not originally a PS2 game, everyone. I hope it's not obvious. Right. Good. This guy's arrows are getting stuck in the wood just like mine. But I'm able to hit him. Eventually. Console aim assist, he says. Look how wobbly that was. I want those arrows. I'm not getting those arrows. You have to move with speed. that I do not possess. I'll take him. See, what would help would be a situation like this, where I was able to just, like, duck out from behind the pillar, aim up again, and then duck back in. But, alas, you are not allowed to aim in this game. Unless... Go on. Yes! Shoot through the crossbeams. Amazing. Did we get him? We got him. I don't want to go back downstairs and save. But I'm going to. Because that was incredibly lucky. And I don't feel like pushing my luck to do that again. Now all I need to do is run up the tower and do the jumping puzzles. All, he says. Like, that's going to be so easy. I saw a door. I saw a door in the back of this room. Is that going to be where I go? Is that where I need to go? And I don't need to go up to the tower. Let's find out. Because if I don't need to go up to the tower, the day is saved. That door just hit me in the face. Res Historicae. This scriptorum was created by the Council of Monk Scribes after the war against Tascan I. In the period of withdrawal from the world that followed this war, the monk scribes preserved the history of the kingdom as well as cleaving to their spiritual verities. A great deal of cleavage going on is what we are saying. Yes, I am a child. Anything in this room? Ooh, yeah, actually, there's some stuff.
An intruder! An intruder! Quick, protect our books! Close the gate!
Oh! That's the stealth part of this stealth game. Okay, we'll go down there a little later on. Still no music there, game? That's fine. I will have to include my own. And those guys have respawned because I've loaded back into the area. Okay, I should have known. That's how this game does things. Well, I did this to myself. Hi, Hype! How's it going? I see you waving at me over there. How you doing? Oh, Hype? That wasn't very nice. What'd you do that for? You know what you did, you stupid god. Right, now, where was I? I was... like, exactly here. Right next to this little nook. Because I could just about see that guy up there. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. He can see me, but his arrows are getting caught against that bar. And mine aren't. So, there you go. I'm using logic from Doom in order to man, what was that one that I was going to play? Is it that one? It was that one. Alright, hang on a second. So let me fade back in my emergency music track. I feel like this is good aimlessly wandering around music. Also, it's 5 minutes long, so it'll give me a good idea of how long it's taking me to get up this stupid tower. How long did it take last time? Don't answer that. A long time. Here's how long it took. And... yeah. It is rare, chat, that I feel demotivated while playing a game that I am, like, this far into. Usually, what will happen is, I'll start a game, and I'll very quickly get a feeling that, like, yeah, this is for me, or no, it's not. Full Quiet, good example. I played that, and very quickly came to realize this game is giving me nothing to work with. I'm gonna move on from it. Hype, I am enjoying on and off, and jump, please. Silly jumping sections, I do not enjoy. And this game has a fair few of them. Oh. Well, there you go. I did that first time. Good job. Wait. I know. What the hell is this? Just... okay. What are you? Municium Publicum. All the monk scribes must stop work when the great monastery bell strikes. The monks must then spend time in contemplation in their respective quarters. Well, okay. Oh, wait. I think I know what I have to do. It's just... game's not gonna let me. I think what the game wants for me to do is to shoot the bell. Right? Because then that will make all of the bats go away because they don't like sound, and also it will make the monks on the ground floor go away because they have to go and do some contemplation. And then I can go into the library, which is through that door over there. That door over there. And then there you go. That's my plan. Do I want to play my music again? Maybe. I got rid of it, so probably not. I mean, if I did the last one pretty much first time, I should be fine here. Ugh, that was a sneeze. But I didn't. You shouldn't hold your sneezes like that, but like, I do, out of habit. It's a really bad habit. I wish I didn't have it, but there you go. And that guy just knows that I'm here now. Oh no, I'm fully aware that I'm jinxing myself. Because that seems to be the game's position today. I'm not allowed to do anything. At least I don't sneeze in like 12 stages like a shotgun going off like my dad. Anyway. Right. Going upstairs. Going up the bars. I did it last time. See, it's a lot easier when you're not being shot at the whole time. And you're free to take the ridiculous jumping physics at your own pace. Do you see what I mean? This works kind of backwards compared to how platforming games go. Jumping and then moving? No. That's not how you do that. What are you doing, Hype? That's not how games are supposed to go. Right. How do you justify that, game? How? I don't think you can. out of bolts. So, equip bolts. And then bit of potion. What did you miss? You missed bunch of nonsense is what you missed. The game decided that I was going to fall through this lift. And now there's just a bunch of bats surrounding me, and I can't really do anything. And this is me potentially coming to the part where I go, man, maybe there is no more hype today. Maybe I'm invisible. No, actually, I'm invisible right now. Good times. Like, I can still get hit by the bats. But, yeah. Oh, no, there I am. Like, I'm on the right track, yeah? Can they not come down there? Maybe they don't come down there. I don't know. That's gonna be the next thing to try. I mean, it's obvious that that is what the solution is. In some way, you strike the bell. I suspect with like the crossbow bolts, because you can't really jump and swing like that. Plus, this seems to be the crossbow bolt cheese section. So, who knows? And we're here again, where this guy can see me. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, I do like a good bit of video game cheese. At least when I'm doing it and it is not being utilized against me. That is less fun. Right down here. I have 2 pounds of cheese in my fridge for some reason. Is it because cheese is great, Ren? I feel like that's a good enough reason to have cheese in your fridge. Okay, we're doing that. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that guy now. Oh, no, there we go. this should not be the way that we do this. I feel genuinely cheated by some stuff like this, where, like, hey, you gotta, like, snipe with a crossbow in a game that is not really designed for that? I don't think. So, from what I saw when we got up to the upper section, you can't fight all of those bats. You just can't. And the knights seemed to be kept away somewhat by the fence. So, my thought is, do we head into the fenced off section in the middle of the map, and that can I hit it from here? Right, do we hit the bell? Don't need to hit the bell. So this is probably why there's no movement when you're aiming in this game, because you could probably just cheat through sections like this. Unless this is me trying to, like, shoot through a loading bay. And, like, the lift has to go up first. Well, let's try something easy. Can I hit the bats? No. So, that stuff doesn't, like, exist yet. Yes! Yes! I am unreasonably happy that I did that. Okay. Okay. I used a sensible amount of arrows in doing that. Oh no. That's not Vince. Come on now. I didn't go up nearly high enough or back of the throne enough to be Vince. I can go what a maneuver if you like, but I thought I would save that for WrestleQuest. The other game about toys fighting involving hype. I like to think that I'm better than that, let's be honest. The billionaire part would be nice. The paralegal part would not. Right. It's still baffling that there's no music in this section. and weirdly empty. Like, this is not the video game to support such things. There you go. There's a bit of music for you. There's the happy, fun, save music. Make my own music? Alright, I'll put that music back in again. There you go. Oh, no, don't. There you go. What is this called? This is Trick Bag by Defunk. I believe I've used this in my lobby a time or two. I was gonna say, is that door now locked? Because I've done the... Oh, the music came back. Oh, that's great! And they make little paper hit sounds as well because they're 2D. Oh, that's great. That makes up for it. That's ridiculous. I love it. Monitum publicum. All the monk scribes must stop work. Oh, we've done that. Why would you put the note behind the puzzle that it solves? That's just bad design is what that is. Right. Now, if I were a mystical book... Did I see a button? No. Excuse me, fellas. I'm looking for a mystical book. You have any? Ooh, hello. Oh, we're doing this again, are we? We're doing this again, are we? Right. Eyes out, everyone. Eyes down, look in. Let's find some hidden buttons. I would settle for... I don't know. Cheese sandwich. Rin, this cheese you have been gifted, is it something you can cook with? Because I find that's something I do a lot with. Like, I got a couple of bottles of wine for Christmas, and I don't drink. Like, pretty much of anything. So, naturally, my reaction is, button number 2. Naturally, my reaction is, something opened. Naturally, my reaction is, hey, can I cook with this? I'm probably just gonna cook with this. Oh, I get it. Each of these buttons is opening one of the gates on the other side of the library there. You see that? I see that. Oh, there they are. There's one. I'm just gonna duck over here. use a potion, because here's a button. Pretty sure that's a button. Is that not a button? Alright, there was one over here. Where were you? There you were. Is that not a button? Do you not hear me mashing to try and press that button? Well then, I guess it doesn't matter now, does it? It's fine. All we have to do is go beat those card guards again. And back into the library we go. It's a scriptorum. I can't really... The scriptorum, you say? A scriptorum, I say. Rin, I have a really good recipe for chalet soup. That requires a big handful of cheese to go in it. Big recommend. It's one of my favorites. A friend of mine saw it and said, hey, that looks like someone has rescued me off a mountain and nursed me back to health and presented me with this soup. Why is this so much harder this time? What happened? Why doesn't the magic do anything? Wait a second. Wait a second. If I know that the button's there... Like, I'm not seeing things here, am I? That is a button. That is a Minecraft wood button. And then I need to push it in order to open that door. Why can't I? I don't know. Do they have to be done in order? Rin, I will pass that along when we are done. There we go, there we go. Right. So we don't have to push the buttons in order. Good to know. Top that up. So, there was one... Oh, there's two here. Now, where are the other two? Well... There's one over there. That might... And I think that's the last one, because I don't see any more. I'm just gonna rub my face up against this like it's doom. There you go. So that I can find the last button. It's not the last button. there's still that one next to the entrance. There we go, there we go. Forget it, don't need you. I'm done. I'm going this way. You know, have the Great Monastery Almanac. That is just a Bible hype. I'm just gonna steal whatever this is. I deserve these things, Monastery. You did this to me. You made me take this. I don't need to use a stupid potion. I'm leaving. I'm going. Alright, where's the next one? Next one was... I forget what the last one was, but I know the next one was in the laboratory. How do I get to the laboratory? I think you can just walk in, can't you? Wait, no. The laboratory, you can't just walk in, because everything was gated off. You have to go through the little, pipe dealio. So let's go do that. I have a slightly better idea, but it means I would have to stop streaming now. And I don't want to do that, because I very much enjoy streaming. But that would be to... basically, go back to Era 1, do that foot race a bunch of times to stock up on red potions, and also heal my armor, fix my armor, you know what I mean. Do it, you'll watch me do one foot race 10 times and listen to a child actor go, "This is how the race works." A quote so prevalent, we have included it in my quote bot. No, what I'm thinking I will do. We lose about half an hour, but given how... Alright, tell you what, you get one. I'll do one. There you go. I'll do one. And then I'll reinforce my armor, save the game, and restock afterwards. And then I will come back and I'll be fully equipped next stream. And we'll have full healing abilities coming into whatever I'm supposed to do next time. That's my plan. Because honestly, it's been a little rough today, and I feel kind of awful saying as such, because, like, ostensibly a kid's game?
So, Knight, since you've already successfully completed the race, you can do it again for free. Would you like to? This is how the race works.
See? He said it! He said the thing!
Good fortune, Sir Knight. On your mark, set, go!
But, yeah, nah. It's been a rough couple days, and I don't like having a cold. Oh, do I just have to stay in that pit until time runs out? Oh, no, you just die. Well, that's fine. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Where am I now? I'm at the monastery? Well... Well, you're still gonna get one. Unless I fall in that pit again. At which point I will just... throw my hands up. And away we go. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. And it's not the sort of it's not the sort of thing where I'm going to get on stream and be like, let me tell you. Because this is a happy place. And if I get to the point I feel that I'm just upset to the point I cannot continue, then I won't. And I'll go, cool, bye. There was like one point in one stream I almost hit it. And I feel like it was audible. You know? But, nah, no. Good for now. Man, speedrun this dang game's like an hour. YouTube has suggested that I watch it. And, no. I don't want to feel worse about my abilities, game. I don't need that distraction. Excuse me, fellas. I'm just gonna go this way. I got a foot race to run in the past. I think there's one more foot race that I haven't done. And I want to say Lady Mappy suggested that one would give me speed boots, which would be nice. But I can barely control the game with the speed it currently moves. So, man, goodness only knows. So, back to Wellet, back to bed, and there we go. I mean, I like a lot of what the game is doing. I like a lot of how it is put together. I am genuinely having fun with the game. There's just it is becoming frustrating to a particular extent. You know what I mean? And obviously, we're in the late game. We're in the final world. It's not going to be a walk in the park. World 5, hype goes for a walk in the park. But, like, nah, you know what I mean.
Tonight, since you've already successfully
I would like to run the race. There we go. Don't explain how the race works. I know how the race works. He's bolt forward into the pit. I seen it. This game does not steer very well. I don't like it. This is why I don't want the speed boots. I want to just walk at the regular. But look, he is wearing them. You see he's got the blue and gold dash boots on? That's kind of cool. And look, he just took them off. No, I don't want to do that again. Good job. Well, I'm going to steal your boots in the future. Don't worry about a thing. All right. We go save. We come back. I feel like there should be a... Like, if the save points are things, physical things, in the physical world, there should be one in the town square. If save points were such a thing, I feel like they would be in the town square so people could use them. Or bus stations. Like train stations. Like areas where a lot of people are coming and going. Because you would want to save and load at a train station, I feel. Although it does make sense that there is one at the inn. Being able to save in real life would be kind of cool, but then you realize you gotta do stuff more than once. Like, I barely want to do stuff one time. Forget multiples of one time. Alright. Well, yeah, Crowley, there's basically these big metal things come along, and then they take you places if you stand there long enough. I think it's quite cool. You gotta pay money for it, though. And in England, it's very rare that they run on time. Anyway, that was hype. That's what we're doing today. You also have to remember that everyone else has access to it, and you have to do things again to change. Yeah, see, if only you had the ability to save, that'd be cool. But if everybody's got it, then that's what that is. Man, nobody is streaming right now. At least not on my friends list. Who is playing Hype the Time Quest? I'll bet you it's just me. It's just me. Well, there we go. We're not going to raid today. We're just going to end the stream. So, yeah, I'm going to fill up on red potions, get ready to go for the next stream, and then we'll come back and break into the laboratory. Thank you very much for hanging out for the stream. You guys are great. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the spins, and for the leaves, and for the pumpkins. Yeah, I bet you thought I was going to call it pumpkins. Not this time. I don't think I've got any streams for the next couple days. Check the schedule in the Discord. I know that I've got a couple days of WrestleQuest, and we're going to basically wrap up the year on Sunday with an idea that I stole from Zarkrai. Don't tell him. So tune in next time for what I'm doing next time, and until next time, goodbye!